start from the beginning. So I've just been like...
Engine crane. Right, so today we are doing some Nurburgring and road trip prep on the M4, plus I want to go big power towards the end of the year. We're going in for a crank hub, 4-pin insane crank hub and ACL race bearings, ready for stage 1 or 2 later in the year. We're at Performance M today and the start of the M4 project. Probably, I reckon I get a track day out of it this year. Alton as well with the Clio, so empty pocket. Just picking up the M4. We've been in a 1 series for a few days. She is just taking my stuff out. So she's had all the work done, ready for the Nurburgring. And this thing here, look at this. Performance M's new M2. What a car. I'm in love with this thing. That is unreal. So let's get in there, pay the bill I've got, and then we'll get in the M4. As Bone Baguette's not got my hoodie, but we'll get it soon. Just got back to Matty's now. They've given us all the old bearings, the old crank hub, and then I'll go through the list of things that has actually been done to the car. I thought the crank hub was a 2-piece, but really it's a 3-piece crank hub. So once you start looking at it, you'll realise why this issue does happen sometimes, but it's one of them crank hub that people say. So I've just done it purely because we're going to be taking the car to a bit of bigger power. I want to do Alton Park in it, and like you said, Nurburgring's coming up and a few other road trips, and the list here is what's been done if you want to read it out, Matty.
Supply and fit 4-pin crank hub, ACL bearings, which you've already said. Fizz Motorsports, is that the billet crank hub?
That's the billet crank hub, yeah.
So with the crank hub, what it is basically on the pulley. The belt goes on it, but it's compression fit. So what happens is it can slip under heavy load.
It's a 3-piece, so they split in half.
So as you tighten that up, these compress to each other to not move on the chains.
With a friction washer.
If that slips, your timing's out, and then your valves start hitting heads,
or
and your engine's...
Big bills.
Yeah, internally combustible in the wrong way. What else have you done? Oil pan kit. Oh, so this is more like service stuff.
Yeah, so we've basically had a full service as well, apart from spark plugs.
Yeah. So when they've took the bottom end off to do the rod bearings, which are the ACL bearings, which Mike's got
the old bearings here.
You'll be able to see the wear on them. They're not too bad.
Yeah, they're not too bad, but it's just general road wear, isn't it?
Yeah, so these sit in the bottom of the rods and connect to the crank, so when the crank's going up and down, oil sits in between there, and it just basically
like that.
And it can just wear. If you get dirt in your oil, that's where it comes catastrophic. So obviously when that's been taken off and they've been fitted, some's gone back on, new sump seal.
Oil pan bolt kit.
Yeah, did you get new oil and stuff like that? Did you have a service at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, and you've had the ARP rod bolts fitted as well. They're stretch fit ones, aren't they?
Sump gasket, rocker cover gasket, oil pump pulley bolt, cover lid S55, whatever that is, shaft seal S55, camshaft pulley bolt, screws, which is probably just screws for other bits, and crank pulley bolts again, genuine BMW coolant and antifreeze. Full oil service. So yeah,
you can liquid labour.
That was for the bearings. I was
gonna say that's cheap.
But the whole thing was, I won't get into how much it was, but I had to pay a bit cash and then pay a bit on my card.
Yeah, but it's peace of mind, and you can't.
Yeah, it's fully. I'm telling you now. I picked the car up and I started it, and you could. It's one of them things, you know your own car inside out. It was running a lot smoother. It was more quieter from the engine bay, and it was just, it felt a lot times better. So now it's ready to get hammered around the Nurburgring next week.
Nurburgring. Right, okay, and then next, what we've got to do is get you stickered up, mate.
So we've got to wash the car. So I'm going to wash the car, clay bar it. So get all the grime off, all the road tar, and then we've got the True Rally stickers to put on. We've got the As Bone Baguette YouTube channel stickers to put on the windows as
He's
well.
part of the channel, he's got it wrong. Baguettes and Asbos.
Baguettes and Asbos, yeah.
Craig said that the other day in the last video.
So we've got them to put on, and got some Performance M stickers off the lads at Performance M. They're going to put them on, and basically just to say as well about Performance M, I've took the BMWs there as well, and I mean, it was stress free. The lads there in Min, I rang them literally a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and said, look, can you get me in? They said they had no spaces, so they rang me back 30 minutes later, and they magically had 3-day slot for me to take the car in. So hats off to Shaq and the boys at M Performance. It was stress, and they did everything. They went beyond as well. They even, because apparently another issue with the turbos on the S55s is the seals go, which pass oil. Yeah. So I just gave them a quick call and said, look, can you general check on it, see if there's any oil and any play in the shafts in the turbos. I think it's the first gem of a car I've actually bought.
Right, it's a new day. Sticker day, Mike. Sticker day. So
the day before,
our little Mike here, me and John are like proud parents. Proud as punch we are, sending him off on his first school trip
to the
Nurburgring with True Rally. So hopefully the True Rally boys look after him. I'm sure he's going to have an absolute belting time.
Oh, mate, I was up at 3 this morning with anxiety.
Excitement, big night nerves.
Yeah, it is. 100%.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Right, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And don't forget, tell your mum, tell your nan. Laters.